And welcome back! Lexi is in 9th place. I am not in 9th place. Listen to that. Listen, sounds like a Mega Man X track. But we're still in Japan, so you know, maybe I should start using the brake around corners. I think I'd hit a lot less stuff.
I as well.
Like, you know, some drifting it.
The problem is
Move the wreck!
The problem is I keep using my nitrous, and then turns come up and I can't really turn.
Oh yeah, you kind of gotta like, look at the mini map and you know.
It's probably one of my weak suits. It's keeping track of multiple sort of pieces of data.
Yeah.
I can either pay attention to the actual track or the actual track or.
I don't know. I mean, I have
just not very practiced.
Hey, at least you have an attention span. I do not. I think this and the last time that I was playing a game through on this little recording device I got, probably the longest I played a singular game on one of these systems. A long time without going, this is dumb, moving on. That wasn't like Mario 2 or Mario, which I could play asleep. So it's nice. Like, we're what, 35 minutes into playing the game this session, and I'm still going and having fun. Except I'm not having fun on this track. You are in first place.
I'm gonna ruin it now that you mentioned it.
Jeez, you're half a track ahead of me too.
Yeah, it's interesting to play this game because I usually exclusively play RPGs.
See, I don't.
So, because that's my jam, I love to sit there, like, strategizing for like 15 minutes before even hitting the button. So, even playing FPSs is completely outside of my normal sort of habits. And so, I'm
Fifth. I got fifth place.
who's on top now?
What? I mean,
You're still winning by a lot.
I mean, who is on top? Catch me right.
That's nasty.
I was joking around that I wanted to make it. Oh, you moved up to 5th place. That's cool. I was joking around that at the show I wanted to have a kissing booth at the Retro show in Portland. And I think next year I'm just gonna get a table and not have anything there. Just put a cardboard sign that says kissing booth back in 10 minutes. And just not ever go to it to see what people say. How many tracks are there in Japan? Jesus.
I wonder how big this island really is.
I guess racing's really big over there. Although if you notice, like when you hit somebody and like a thought bubble comes out, it's not very well translated. Move the wreck, or eat my dust, or something. I don't know. I don't pay attention, but
I was actually on the note of translation. There's, I think it's Sleeping Dogs, the video game where it has a Hong Kong police, I believe. And so I just found it makes sense in terms of like actual time of the game that people can play. But I found it interesting that like all the NPCs, even though they're set in China, all of them speak fluent English and will taunt you in English. And I'm like,
well, the game is released in the United States, and to be fair, not many people in the United States speak Cantonese or Hong Kong. What's Cantonese in Hong Kong?
I have no idea. The only thing that I know about China is Mandarin.
Is it Mandarin in China?
I have no
All
idea.
I know about China is I'm number 4 special with an X-ray. There's actually a buffet place in right across the river. Not Vancouver, BC, but Washington. This might as well just be a suburb. Anyways, there's a Chinese restaurant, it's a buffet restaurant like that. And it's called Canton Buffet. And their food is not bad. And I'm a picky eater. Like, I don't like onions or mushrooms or, vegetables or... I mean, I guess, I don't know. I like onions.
I don't like mushrooms a lot.
I know. I like some natural. I like some Mario mushrooms to catch my drift.
In terms of Vancouver just being like more Portland, it's essentially where Portlanders live when they don't want to have to pay taxes.
Well, I mean,
Because you know
so you pay taxes in Washington.
well, Washington it's sales tax. In Oregon it's the actual income tax. So
Well,
they do-
income tax and property tax. But even if you work in Portland and live in Vancouver, you still pay
No.
income tax. But property taxes in Portland, I do.
But if you live and work in Vancouver and just buy it,
Well, yeah. Although I
that's what
think
people do.
they were trying to change that. They were trying to like impose a sales tax or something in Oregon, which would be bullshit
Yeah.
unless they revised the income tax law as well. Because I'm fine with one or the other,
Yeah,
but I'm being taxed out the ass.
yeah, the low-key politics, actually very high-key politics. So with 97, the real problem with it is that it's not like, so it's not an actual income tax. It's a tax on the revenue of a business, but it's the actual just amount of sales, not actually the amount of profit. So businesses that have a very small sort of margin between the amount of money that they make in actual profits actually will go under, such as our bookstore Powell's will actually shut down in 97.
I don't know. I've bookstore been there forever. I mean, that was like my go-to hookup this year for the longest time. Like, just cruise around Powell's and be like, hey, baby, notice you're reading that book.
Yeah,
I like books too.
I have found some surprisingly not the word edgy. Edgy isn't the word. More risque books in Powell's that I wasn't really expecting.
Medical books where you go and you can see boobies, right? I remember being in middle school and our health club. Like, yeah, look at this! You can see her boobs! Because I was 12.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, when you're 12. Are you out of fuel?
Yes, again. Yeah, I remember when I was probably like in 4th grade, we had history textbooks, and all the kids would gather around and like look at the pictures of like the people from like certain, I guess, historical pictures from like Africa or whatever. Be like, we're not wearing clothes.
Oh, the National Geographic, where you can see some hanging down tribal titties.
Yeah,
Alright.
that's what my roommate does. He's like 26, so I'm like,
tell him to get the internet exists.
yeah, he uses like the National Geographic
Listen,
and the Sports Illustrated.
If you're there's a nostalgia factor to this. But if you're still jerking it off to National Geographic in your 20s, send me a message and I will send you I will buy you a porno to get you off that, because I will buy you a porno to get you off, because you should not be getting off National Geographic in your 20s. You just should. I'm still in. Look at this. There's no way. Even if I got first next, I'm not going to get above 4. I really hope we get to the next. Failed to qualify.
Now I'm just thinking about like the various topics that someone might be interested in National Geographics.
Yeah, it boots. Like, literally, why else would you buy a National Geographic?
Doesn't it have some nature stuff?
I guess, if you're into that. You ever see that movie Waterworld with Kevin Costner?
I
And Dennis Hopper?
I've never heard these names.
Okay, so it's like a movie from the 90s, and...
So
yeah, from...
I was born in like 2000-ish.
Oh my god, are you?
Yes.
For the record, you were born in like 98, right?
Yeah, 98.
Right. I just have to say.
Yeah.
I'm like, how old are you? I need ID. I need to see some ID. But no, like, okay, so it's an all-star cast, terrible movie, big box office, bus, booze, cold thing. Anyways, Kevin Costner is trying to find dry land, and he's translating some like Chinese text. He's like, I've seen this before, and he goes down under his boat, pulls out a bunch of National Geographic magazines. They're all in Chinese or something. What I always thought would be like, he goes down there, and he pulls out some National Geographic magazines, and there's some tiggle bitties on there, and he sits down there and just beats them for a little bit before coming back to the surface. That's the kind of movie that would have made that movie a lot better is if Kevin Costner had a nice hot jerk-off scene.
I see.
Or maybe like a hot Dennis Hopper hookup scene with that one chick. Like, you know, he's getting the eye put in his, you know, you can see Dennis Hopper getting a fake eye put in. And people are like, oh yeah, your eye looks great. And there's this one big chick, she's like, oh yeah, your eye looks great. Some kid's like, it looks like shit. And it's like, yeah, it does. God, kids are so honest. But, you know, like a hot and bang scene between them, maybe. Like Dennis Hopper and that shit. I don't know. I'm rambling this way.
Just have it with the tact of sex scenes, maybe like the Room type sex scene. Just have it like that level.
I just think that a lot of more movies need tasteful sex scenes in them.
Yeah. I don't know. Probably like just our society itself is so like weird that we don't really properly handle it in media.
Well, I'm weird, and I need some risque sex scene. Anyways,